In preparation for the Antarctic Odyssey, I have been speaking with other experts. It's so important to consult with people who've done that same expedition or been in that same region. And I've received some great help from some really renowned expeditioners. So I have a lot to thank for them, for their advice that they've been giving me in making this trip possible. The biggest thing I learned when I went to the North Pole was that the polar environments are extremely tough on gear. I'm a mountain climber. I have a history of being in mountains, and the environment is kind of tough on gear. But when I went to the Arctic, the cold makes such a difference on how you manipulate the gear. You're more clumsy, or you're moving a lot quicker because it's so cold. Again, leading to clumsiness. So things get damaged a lot quicker in the cold. So that's something I'll have to be very vigilant about when I'm down in Antarctica. Just take an extra second to move a bit slower, and that will preserve my gear a bit longer while I'm down there. So for training for Antarctica, I've been doing a few things throughout the summer. It's been tough. I have a new job, and that was an unexpected turn of events at the beginning of the summer, so I haven't been able to train as much as I'd like. But I still have managed to fit it in after work and on weekends in particular. So I've done a lot of biking throughout the summer we have the Gatineau Park north of Ottawa, so I've cycled through there with a friend, and I've also cycled all over the Ottawa region, to be honest. I've also been hauling a tire. I tried that a couple times, and I must have been doing it at the wrong time of day, because I got all kinds of strange comments and funny looks and people saying, "Where's your car?" So I stopped doing that for the time being. And I'm looking forward to picking that back up in the early part of November, when I can train when other people are at work. So I won't get so many strange comments. Will it get boring doing the same thing every day? Yeah, it will. Very possibly. This is why, though, I've taken steps to participate in the Marathon des Sables, which was it's probably one of my first experiences by doing very repetitive activity, routine, day after day after day. And I realized that that would be something I would have to contend with. So when I went to the North Pole in April of 2009, I took steps to kind of fix the routine feature. So I did things like bring an MP3 player and play different music to kind of distract me throughout the day, and something to look forward to. And I'd put it on a shuffle, right? So I'd be listening to music, and then a comedian would come on, and I would look forward to hearing the next comedian come on. So it sounds like someone talking in your ear, or a companion. And they're comedians, so they're a funny companion. So it's really enjoyable to have these kind of distractions throughout the day. It kind of mixes up the routine a bit, and that's important on these long expeditions. Am I a solitary person by nature? I guess in some ways I am. I think really I'm 50-50. I enjoy being with people for sure. I love having a good time with folks, laughing with other people, and having coffee with friends. At the same time, though, I certainly appreciate my own quiet time, and not reflecting or anything, but just doing my own thing, and going to my own rhythm and pace,